Alright, and we're back for part 3 of episode 1 of Life is Strange Before the Storm, resuming right now. So, we just finished up playing a game of something that was definitely not Dungeons & Dragons. That's a licensed property. How dare you think that that's what we played? Hey, Samantha.
Samantha Myers, school wallflower. She could give you a run for your money, Max.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
What? That was weird. Like, Chloe looked off to one side, and then the focus changed, like it was gonna clarify something coming up, someone coming up behind her, and then...
If I'm late to class, that's just one more excuse for Mom to sick David on me.
Okay, fine.
What the hell?
What have you got here? Twitch? Don't call me that!
True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back! I hate that you're on the team now. You're such a loser.
Want to take this elsewhere, guys?
The mute speaks?
As Chloe, well known for being mute.
Whoa! You earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad try to buy off the coach.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Wow. Dick move, Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down. And you want to talk shit to me?
Leave Nathan alone!
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
You're a piece of shit. I am going
Stop
to
it!
kill you.
You guys! Stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down. Back off, idiot.
What the hell did you just say to me?
Idiot. You're not used to a word that big, are you? Don't be scared.
You're seriously defending Nathan Prescott?
Why am I facing away?
Congrats. You've actually got me feeling sorry for Arcadia Bay's most spoiled brat. That's how much of an asshole you're being right now.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
What's crazy is that you haven't been held back yet. How is that possible?
You want a piece of this?
You mean your budding bromance with Nathan? You're clearly into him.
Oh, that doesn't
Pull his
feel
hair
good.
already.
Did you just laugh?
I did. Chloe just owned you.
Shut the fuck up, fresh meat.
You shut the fuck up!
Go Samantha.
Guess you got lucky this time, Prescott. Had two girls show up to save you. Take your pervy picture book.
Are you okay?
You think I need help? From you?
You're welcome.
Are you alright? Thanks for sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
Everything okay here?
No problem, Skip.
Bang up job, Skip. Well done. I see a lot of bright years ahead for you here at Blackwell. So Mom is glad we talked. Chloe says me too. Mom says I know you're doing your best. I love you. Okay, that's nice. It's been a minute. There's nothing new in the journal, but we've made some acquaintances here, so I just want to like look through some of this stuff. So my name is Chloe Price, but you can call me Middle Finger. I'm an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which, I get it. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter, or student, or anything, really. But who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection, and it sucks ass. Other things that suck, Mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend, David. How hard is it to buy weed around here? Having no friends, hypocrites, country music, people say chillax, Dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've even been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitberg town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want, and my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. So here's Drew, which I wouldn't have pegged next. Drew North is Mikey's older brother. Okay, so we just got on well with Mikey. Drew seems like less of a friend. And the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. And then she's got a little diagram of what goes... I just saw the football one. The football goes into ass cheeks, question mark? Pretty sure. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in 2 completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. I will say this. I am extremely aware of the fact that Nathan and Chloe have a fateful encounter in The First Life is Strange. I don't know why I'm dancing around it. I still feel very uncomfortable just announcing major plot details, even though I've said that everything in that first game is open for discussion. But it's so much more tragic if at one point Chloe and Nathan had gotten on okay, and I thought that maybe I could show him some kindness. Nathan Prescott, however, is, as always, immune to kindness. Rather than clicking next, let me go over to Max. Max Caulfield, MIA ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her the most, and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. The worst part is, even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignored my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore and that she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I would take her back in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. That's really hard, man. That's really rough. And then I like Chloe's picture of, I guess that's Max. I guess that's Max, because she's saying, hey, Chloe. Wow, that's... The thing between Chloe and Max, that sucks. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. And then a zombie face is saying, what's the matter? Don't you want to write to your dear old dad? I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. What the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry? That he treated me like an equal? That he was constantly working to make our lives better? That he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch? That he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy? And that his barbecue grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mom and me to just pretend neither of us notices it? If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. David and Joyce, and then we'll probably stop after David and Joyce and then read some more a little bit later. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died, money's tight, her job as a waitress at a diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts like if I smoke pot or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. You should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. It's sensitive, but she's a teenager. Teenagers. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. But lately there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen, a jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for the military and a promise to whip me into shape. Asshole. I've tried to express those concerns to my mom, yet every week it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that the David flu is the kind of disease that kills its host. Alright, so a little later we'll go around and... I really want to read about Elliot, but again, I don't want to do all the reading all at once.
That pic would actually make a sweet tattoo.
It really would.
Maybe if I delay going inside long enough, Blackwell will be overrun by future excellence. And by future excellence, I mean mole people. Oh, good. You're here.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh,
Whoa.
my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda, indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as surreal as last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective. The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
It's actually impossible that I would have less of an idea, so...
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess. Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At 20 bucks a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding. That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Oh, could you grab my belt for me? I think it's in my bag over there.
Yeah, sure. Okay, get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
I want to look at everything, though. RA will suck as Prospera. If YC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part. Talent, is that what you've got, Mr. K, to cast you? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it Drama Lab for nothing.
Oh, VC is Victoria Chase. Okay. I was trying to put together, like, who the initials might be. Hold on, I want to look at every other thing. So...
Hey now. Sharing is caring. To internet or not to internet?
I don't get the sense that Rachel Amber and Chloe Price ever, like, exchanged more than maybe a hello in the hall or something like that prior to last night.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
We already read that.
Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
So Rachel Amber playing Prospera, a newcomer to Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters fundraising, local history, and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Nathan Prescott is playing Caliban, a favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay. Nathan hopes this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Why would you write something like that? That makes it all about his family. Like the thing about Rachel Amber is this is information about Rachel Amber. Nathan Prescott's is all about the Prescott family. That's rough. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore. Wow. Who plays... Wow. A challenge for the sophomore. No wonder that kid's on edge. Look at how the high school paper or website writes about him. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, and casual hangouts with his many friends. Yeah, all of his friends. Here's Dana. Hey, Dana. I remember Dana from the first game. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, Go Bigfoots, social media, and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. But what about her family? What does her dad do? Is he influential? Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned on a dare. Well, again, that's a weird thing to write in there, and as it turns out, actually really digs acting. A sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals, and taking long walks in the woods. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she is very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel. The capricious and powerful spirit Prospera has enchanted and bound to do her magical bidding. And here's Travis Keaton. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and friend. He hopes this humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness and never to forget his motto, Ars Gratia Artis. I don't know what that means. Steph Gingrich is on the team. Tech crew, Adam, Gina, Stella, Jason. Sound designed by Brooke Scott, and program cover and poster by Evan Harris. Special thanks to Principal Wells, Rose, Amber. Wait. Rachel Amber has a sister, maybe? It's an odd... I'm just saying that it's an odd... Oh, that might be her mom. Because then Carolyn Prescott, Helen Christensen, Bernadette Hoyda, Samuel Taylor, and especially the Prescott family. Yeah, especially them. Okay, so at first I was like, wait a second, does Rachel Amber have a sibling that never came up? But I'm going to guess that Rose Amber might be her mom, a parent or guardian. Okay, just want to look around.
I guess the Prescott donation doesn't cover this. If I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the temp. Should be life is drama. Sweet collar, Pepe.
Okay, I don't want to go into the back room until we have the belt, so let's go get that.
That's the nicest backpack I've seen in my life.
Nope, no, get the belt, put it back.
Rachel looks so happy here.
Uh-huh. Put it back.
There's Rachel's belt. Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now. Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
If somebody puts faith in you to like go through something that is like it's private, right? Don't rifle around. Don't.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Oh, Logan. Don't ever change.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat. Rachel Amber, drama star and guardian angel. I still can't believe that was her last night.
Okay, I think the rule with we'll see how this pans out, but I think that Chloe should graffiti everything that she can. Wow. You know what? Based on what just happened, horns on Nathan. But just do it with your mind. Don't animate in any way. You can hear the pen. You can hear the pen squeaking as it like goes.
Just keeping it real.
Okay.
Definitely an improvement.
So we can't go into the back. I'm concerned that Rachel is...
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Okay. We know, based on the next game, how things go between them. However, what did Chloe say? She said, don't say anything stupid. She's gonna, like, toss it over, right? She's not gonna bring it to her. That's a little more forward than I think that she's prepared to be.
Here you go.
Ow! I didn't say attack me with it.
Shit. Sorry.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth, I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Is that a rhetorical question?
How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Ditch class? You mean it?
Is that weird?
No, it's awesome.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with some makeup?
So this is interesting. I said earlier when she got the black eye that she should cover it up. But would Chloe cover it up? No.
Are you kidding? This is a badge of honor.
Respect. Let's get the hell out of here.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well?
What the hell am I getting into here? Where does this thing go?
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle. Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
God damn it.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates.
As we go to read the text messages, the technical glitches are really something. Like right there where Chloe was standing 6 feet up in the air, the strobe light effect that was coming off of the woman's earrings in the previous scene. It's a lot, man. Okay, Elliot. Hold on. Already know everything. Okay. Why weren't you in chem? Everything okay? Chloe says, yep. Elliot says, what happened with Drew? People were saying you were awesome. Chloe says, let's talk later. And Elliot says, okay. Oh, Elliot. Poor Elliot. Okay. Okay, we will read that later. Yeah, let's talk to, Rachel Amber. Is there anything else in here to look at? Oh, yeah.
Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here. Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean. Just another typical day, skipping school, with Rachel Amber. There's my chair. Thing's heavier than it looks. Guess I should sit down. All right,
Oh,
Chloe,
I didn't...
You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber. Play it cool.
I didn't go behind the box after I moved the crate.
Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Hey, so... I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night. If you hadn't shown up...
Assholes abound in Arcadia Bay.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well... I wanted some company.
That's it?
That's it.
Good to fucking go. Anything beats another second in Blackwell.
You really hate it there, don't you?
You don't? Right. What reason would Rachel Amber have for hating Blackwell Academy? Your high school royalty.
You don't know me. Yet. Let's do something fun.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is...
A lie?
Right. And then the other person has to guess which is which.
Sounds fun. You're on.
I'm like, Chloe, don't be like a wet blanket. Like, hang out.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia, Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu?
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and a lie? You say 3 things?
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So, which is the lie?
I'm gonna go with being a Leo.
You're way too lucky to be a Leo. You've got to be a Sagittarius or something.
The Archer? That'd be cool. Like Artemis. But I'm afraid I was telling the truth.
Seriously?
Hear me roar. No, the lie was New York. I've never been there, though I want to one day. I was born in Long Beach.
New York's on the bucket list, then. Sounds good.
Okay, your turn, Price.
First fact. Right. Something about myself. Should I start things off with a lie
Yes.
or with the truth?
No, start with the lie.
Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
Don't cheat, but you start with the lie.
I'm secretly the lead guitarist of an all-girl Misfits cover band called the Misfits.
Impressive.
That's a terrible lie.
I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kind of still do.
Arr.
I love science. Seriously, I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh.
Well, now she's gonna know that's the truth.
You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number. Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas,
Buckle swash.
plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Like you said. Arr.
Okay. You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true. So, let's talk about this lead guitars business.
The business of show.
As much as I'd love to be a groupie to your all-girl cover band, the Misfits, I'm gonna have to call lie on that one.
Yeah, that was terrible.
There's no way you'd ever be a groupie.
Okay, that's fair. Backup dancer.
With vocals.
Obviously. The problem is, your hand is smooth. No calluses. You don't play guitar. Pity, too. You'd be awesome on stage. So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one. When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
But eye patches are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
Trust doesn't exactly come easy to me. Maybe if you'd had my life, you'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
Share.
Hey, wanna listen?
It wouldn't even occur to me to not share. Can you imagine being on a trip like this and the person just puts in both earbuds and just like relaxes out? So, yeah, regrettably, I will definitely have to talk over this. Trust that were it up to me, I would be quiet and sort of enjoy this moment in the music, but I want to... I both want to have the music present, but it's not going to do us any good if it winds up getting muted. So, yeah, absolutely, Chloe was going to play the game fair. In retrospect, maybe the New York thing was a little bit too vague about like, oh, just the land of fashion and whatever. So maybe I should have seen through that one, but I was thinking what was it, the Leo one. It's the fact that they got off on this whole conversation about New York, and then I thought, oh, the one that she forgot to even say, then she was like scrambling to think up a line, just like, oh, I'm a Leo. But no such luck there. I would have liked to have gotten the lie.
Cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out! We're here!
What? Where is here?
Jump and find out!
Did you say jump?
Jump!
Fuck it!
It's the junkyard. I'm just saying what I think it is, because the train tracks run right past the junkyard. Oh, no, it's not? Okay. It's the title screen. Sorry, I apologize. I'm gonna drink and it's... Hold on.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view.
Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play.
Another one?
I like games. Deal with it. This is one I learned in theater class. It's all about improvisation.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games.
What's your point?
That you're either full of imagination or full of shit.
Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's fire it up.
That blows.
Well, shit. That was my last quarter. You?
Quarterless.
Damn.
Hey, maybe I can MacGyver something up. I've been told I'm pretty handy.
Oh yeah? Let's see what you got.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder.
And I really want to look through it. Okay. So, cool. We're making friends with Mikey, I think this is. Yeah, Mikey. Sorry, I'm still coughing. Let me just go. Right. So we can't scroll here for some reason. We have to go back. I'm now hiccuping, and I apologize for that. Sorry about Drew. Chloe says, not your fault. Mikey says, my brother's not Always an asshole, Chloe says, just most of the time. And Mikey's just saying, forget it.
I'd love to get it working for her. This whole day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
Yep, though interior butt rot. Polyporous bryophilus. Felis. The scar on the northern end attests to the tree's survival of a direct lightning strike. Oh wow, a direct lightning strike. I'd expect the force and the amount of heat and any subsequent fire would have been fatal, but there we go. All right.
Looks like this one might actually be working. That is the look of a person who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like.
So I don't think I want to talk with Rachel right now. I think I want to make good on Chloe's promise.
Dwight Mueller really killed it with this statue of an explorer guy. Where are all my explorer ladies at, though? Probably at home, washing laundry and spitting out kids. Fuck you, Dwight. Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
So it does seem like the animation for doing the graffiti is broken, which is interesting. Let's do an axe.
Don't axe, don't fell.
Okay.
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit. Yeah. Let's not do that today.
Seems like a few animations are broken. That's her sitting down on the bench animation where she just sort of stands awkwardly. So what'll need to happen is the next time there's any sort of scene transition, I'm gonna have to change it up.
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost or some shit. I guess nature doesn't quite provide.
I don't think I want to scare the squirrels, though.
I've always said the Prescott family has a couple screws loose.
When I said mix it up, what I meant is do a restart of the game, but I want to wait until there's some sort of a scene transition.
Yuck. Cliche much, AW and OL?
No
I've
predictions
been
on...
saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, if you're going to argue in public, at least have the decency to make it about something interesting. Hey, spare some change?
Sorry. We might have some leftover food when we're done.
What? No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Oh, I thought we were going to be able to help them with, like, the keys that... Hey, if I can get your keys, will you give me a quarter?
Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
A Salishan tribe totem pole. The raven stands for transformation. Its grinning face betrays its trickster spirit. The raven has many ancient stories among the Salishan, and if I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, and other native peoples. Some say the raven helped create the first man. The raven is to be respected, never trusted.
Whoa, that's badass.
What was the name of the totem that was sort of looking over the quad? Or it was actually like the yard out in front of the dormitories, the girls' dormitory specifically at Blackwell. Max had a specific name for it.
There's got to be something freeing about being able to build your home wherever you are, from whatever is around you.
I can't imagine these picnickers mean nothing, but I don't know of anything else that I could do with them.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot,
Okay.
then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it.
Medication plate, tire swing. Nothing back here. Did I look at the one that's broken?
Huh. Looks like I might be able to pry it open with the right tool.
Oh man, I should have, like, been looking at that.
I'm not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe Rachel has something I can use?
I bet the hook on that very prominent earring that she's using. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't wander too far because maybe I'll have to, like, go down these paths later.
That is the look of a person
Okay.
who is used to getting what she wants. Wonder what that feels like.
And that's how I learned that you can't skip dialogue. Because I tried both bumpers, both triggers.
I don't want to head down there
Okay.
just yet.
All right, let's go back to Rachel.
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you?
A knife?
Yeah. My mom took mine.
No. How about a nail file?
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file. Oh, right. Sure, let's try it.
Okay, why the hell would Victoria be texting? Chloe Price, I heard some fucked up shit from Nathan about you. Who do you think you are? He doesn't need you, you dumb fuck up. Go back to your trailer. By the way, Rachel Amber obviously played you last night. You'll be lucky if she ever talks to you again. Chloe then says, oh shit, why didn't I see that? I'm so hurt. Victoria says, this is just the beginning, bitch. Okay, pry open.
Damn it. It always looks so easy in the movies. I wonder if I can find something sturdier to use.
Something sturdier than the nail file. Because there's no inventory system here. So what else would I use the nail file on? Maybe we could use it to...
Wait, is that the same AW as before? You're not afraid of commitment, I see.
I don't really want to... Maybe we'll scare the squirrels if I can't find any other thing. But maybe...
I'm gonna need a bigger prior majigger.
Yeah, maybe we can help pry open their car door. No?
What's worse than groveling for change? Groveling for change and failing.
Oh boy. I feel like the nail file... We're not throwing the nail file. Maybe I'll scare the squirrels. Maybe there's something in the trash. I really didn't want to just, like, be mean to wildlife for no reason. They're not bothering me, but... Let's scare the squirrels.
Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Okay. Now there's a bird here.
This trash can is in pretty high demand.
You and 7% of people
fools.
were cruel to the wildlife. Oh, nature's healing. The squirrels are back.
I guess nature doesn't quite provide.
All right. Little bit stuck, but maybe we can do something with this viewfinder now?
Looks like this one might actually be working.
No.
The lonely oak looks lonely. Guess even trees have outcasts.
Sign.
This whole day is out of order, but in the best possible way. Totally gonna get you that quarter.
Love the confidence. Would love a quarter even more.
It's not gonna work. I need to find something else. Rachel's quarter is still trapped in there, waiting to be set free.
Okay, so let me try this path that I couldn't go down at all before.
I don't want to head down there just yet.
All right, we've got a fairly small number of things that we can interact
Is there
with.
anything metal around here?
Anything metal. Well, the statue does have that big metal axe.
Was this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Anything metal. Oh, maybe the nameplate. Maybe we could pry off this nameplate with it. The dedication plate. Yeah! Chloe, she might want that back. Just discards the nail file in the dirt.
Stealing a dedication plate takes persistence.
Steph is the D&D DM, yeah? Wells is on the warpath. Chloe says, oh no. Steph says, seriously? Just trying to help. Chloe says, yeah, right, you killed me this morning. Steph says, that's what the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us. Mikey had a blast. Chloe says that Mikey's cool. Steph says he's been down lately, not sure why. But I know playing with you really meant a lot. His head was down the whole time, and we've seen some, like, weird animation stuff, so I wasn't sure if that was an unfortunate animation loop where it wasn't working properly, but he looked really down about it. Is there an entry for Mikey? Yeah, let's read about Mikey and Steph. This seems like a good opportunity. Steph has kissed girls, Mikey's not kissed ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both? She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. And then at 6th level, I get a flaming gauntlet of awesomeness. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place. Although every once in a while, he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek. Oops. Okay, so now we've got the nameplate. I bet we can use this to pry it open.
Prescott power, activate. I don't want to boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer. I stand in awe of your powers. All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
Okay, this is a good opportunity at the start of this game to call it for part 3 of episode 1, and we'll be back, I think, in just a few moments with part 4. We'll see you there.